It has been about a week since Kalki released, and the dust has settled now about assumptions and the guesses about who plays who in Kalki. We are at an opportune time to discuss an important question: the missing Chiranjeevis. Now, this discussion might have some spoilers, so if you haven't watched this movie already, be warned. It is known in Kalki Puran that when Kalki takes birth, he would be trained in all skills by an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. That incarnation is one of the Chiranjeevis called Parshuram. Now, the question is, how come Parshuram was not part of this movie? Some fans are suggesting that Dulquer Salman, who played Captain, could possibly be Parshuram. But considering that Parshuram is from a time when humans were said to be much bigger, likelihood of Parshuram being normal human size is quite low. So it is very likely that Parshuram has not been revealed yet. But now the question is, which actors would be apt to play this role? Whoever plays this role should be big enough a star to stand toe to toe with the likes of Amitabh Bachchan and Kamal Hassan. And obviously, same as Amitabh Bachchan, he would be shown with a lot of special effects as this huge giant. With this in mind, I have a few names. Let's see who they are. Number one, Mammootty. The South Indian star, the biggest star of Malayalam film industry along with Mohanlal. Now, Mammootty is as big as Amitabh Bachchan in terms of his star presence, and he is known to play roles with the kind of anger that needs to be portrayed for the likes of Parshuram. So I think Mammootty would be a good fit. Going on to the second option is Vikram. Vikram is again one of the best actors from the South Indian industry, and he can clearly play someone who could be kind and angry at the same time. Someone who could be strong as well as caring. Those are the traits that I think Parshuram from the Kalki universe should have. His arrogance should show, but he should still love and respect the Kalki avatar. The next big actor who can possibly play is our very own Talaiva. Rajnikant is definitely one of the biggest stars of Indian film industry, and he can be really nuanced in his acting too. So if he plays Parshuram, I think it would fit right in along with Amitabh Bachchan. The next two are other big stars who are still quite active in the film industry. The next being Nagarjuna, a very well known South Indian star who is known in the North for his role in the movie Criminal. He can also play the role of the strong Parshuram in the Kalki universe. And in the end, the last but not the least, Chiranjeevi himself. Come to think of it, it would be so poetic that Chiranjeevi plays one of the Chiranjeevis in Kalki. Chiranjeevi is another big star with pan-India appeal. He's very well known in the North for his roles in movies like Gentleman, and recently with this foray of dubbed South Indian movies in North, he's very well known for those movies too. So altogether, the five options we have are Mammootty, Vikram, Rajnikant, Nagarjuna, and Chiranjeevi. Any of them can play this role with all the dedication and star presence that the role would possibly require. What do you think? Who in these five would be apt for the role of Parshuram? Or do you have someone else in mind? Do drop in the comments and then we can have a discussion going as to who would be apt to play Parshuram in the future installments of Kalki 2898 AD. Thanks a lot for watching so far. If you liked this perspective, then do like this video. And for more stuff related to gaming and all things pop culture, as well as upcoming videos on Chiranjeevis of Kalki, please hit the subscribe button.